Finite state machine based on its generation of output divided into two types. This Mealy machine, another one is Moore machine. So what is Moore machine? So Moore machine is defined as a machine and theory of computation whose output values are determined by its current state. So only by its current state. That is Moore machine. Also, it has a triples. Q is a finite set of states, and Q0 initial state summation is input alphabet, and O output alphabet, and L transition function, and the lambda output function. So this is a diagram for Moore machine. So we know that it's a Moore machine. It determined only by its current state. So this is for state 0, state 1, and state 1, state 3. So only um, when it will be transferring one state to another state, then the value is 1. Even it will be transferring so it's that means it will be transfer one state to another state, so that is 1. It will be transfer in same state, then that is 0. Okay, so this is a more static diagram. And Moore machine, the basics of features. Output depends only upon present state, and if input changes, output does changes, and more number of states are required, and less hardware is required for the circuit implementation, and they react slower to inputs one clock cycle later. Synchronous output and state generation. So output placed on the states, easy to design. So these are the features contained Moore machine and Mealy machine. So previous Moore machine, the main difference is and Mealy machine it determined it both, that output value determined by current state and current inputs. So there it is current state only, and here current state also current input. The output determined by there are two things. Um, and mainly think this machine at one transaction is possible. It also having six tables where Q is finite set of states, P0 initial state, summation input alphabet, and O output alphabet, lambda transition function, and del transition function, lambda output function. So this is Mealy machine state diagram. So the output determined current state and also current inputs. So the current state is in numerator, current input in denominator. So where the state 0, state 1, state 2, state 3. So if the transmission between state to state, so current state and current input. So between even the state to same state, then what's the value of current state in and current input. So this is Mealy machine state diagram. And features of Mealy machine, the output depends upon present state as well as present input. If input changes, output also getting changes, less number of states are required, and there is more hardware is required for circuit implementation and react faster to inputs. It is asynchronous output generation. The output is placed on transition. It is difficult to design compared to Moore machine. Okay, thank you.